Alright everybody, it's Bones, I'm back. This is what I expected. I expected this. I'm using my old cell, so it has a slight little leak underneath my vent. Nothing that I'm going to be too concerned about right now. But I've got it hooked up to my dual core bubbler. And you notice it, I'm bouncing between let's say between 4.75 and 5.75 inches of water column. That's what I expected with the water moving. There you'll see my dual core bubbler. We've got it coming in to the top right here. You'll see it right there. Got it into the top. It's going through the poly hose, coming out the vent. See if I can turn this without knocking everything over. You'll see that my little sight glass there is full. That's what I'm wanting. I don't want it to go below that, so I'm happy with that. And you can't really hear it, but it's percolating really well inside. But give you there's the difference. I've got about 475 milliliters of water in the bench bubbler. It's crude, but it works. It's just a water bottle filled with dyed water. Got the cap on it, and I got a little vent tube off the side of it there for when I can hook my arresters and my vent up to my hood, and then obviously my inlet tube. That black thing right there that you see right here is just a piece of bronze wool as a filter. I lost my tube came out. Obviously, in a car, we hook this up a little bit better with clamps and whatnot. Get in there, you bugger. Okay. Alright, so there we are. We're back. So there it is. So between 4.75 and 5.75s, depending on how the bubbles are percolating inside the thing. Sounds like an old coffee pot inside there. Putting away pretty good. It's working well. This is giving me a lot of information. It's exactly what I expected, with the bubbles bouncing back and forth. But at least now we have a way to measure. We have a way to judge what we're doing, how much we're putting out. You daresn't put this right up to your unit without a bubbler. Let me just make that comment. Don't hook it up straight from your cell. You hook it up straight from your cell, all you're going to do is push the water out of the top of the unit until you get the water coming from the bottom of the U-tube comes up to the level mark, and it's just going to blow bubbles through that. So that's not going to do you any good. It's just going to be a lot of wasted time making a stupid bubbler. So make sure you hook it up to your regular bubbler. Hook it in line with it. Put a T in your line from your cell to your bubbler, and it'll give you a way to test it. But like I said, keeping in mind now, this is just a testing unit. It's not something you'd want to leave on your units. God forbid there was a backfire somewhere, it will go through and push that out of there. But that's it. That's about the end of the testing I'm gonna do on this unit. I will keep it obviously in the lab now for tests on all of my different style bubblers and arresters or anything I want to do. I'm going to try and set myself a goal not to exceed a 7-inch water column, 7 inches of water column for pressure. Anything over that, I'm going to redo whatever I do. I'd rather not push my luck with building too much pressure in these units. So that said, I hope this helps you. I hope it gives us a new tool to use for measuring our units, measuring the accuracy of our bubblers and what we can expect when we have it in a car. Anybody ever, ask you, it's just another number you can throw out at them and overwhelm them, I guess you could say. So good luck, happy testing, be safe, and I'll see you on the next round. Thanks, everybody.